Hi, I'm David M with Next Level Gents. Today I'm going to share with you the proper length for a tie. So, where should the tip of your necktie end? You'll see people wearing a tie with the tip at their belly button, some with it at the waistband, and others with it at their crotch. The ideal length for a tie is for the wide end, also called the blade, to end at your waistband. This length is perfect because it accounts for movement. Chances are, you won't be standing in the exact same position as when you tied your tie. With the tip at your waistband, you can stretch your arms without it going up to your chest, and lean forward or sit down without it drooping down to your knees. When you're tying your necktie, you won't get it perfect every time. If it's a little shorter, like the height of a finger or two, it's okay. You don't have to retie it. The goal should be at or very close to your waistband. Aside from accounting for movement, this length also looks the best. It makes you look put together. When you button your jacket, it won't pop out at the bottom, which gives you a clean look. Also, make sure the thin side or tail is shorter than the wide blade. If the tail is longer than the blade, it'll create a distracting look. Most ties have a keeper on the backside. It's important to use it for formal events to keep the small end behind the wider end. And if you're wearing more of a casual suit or walking around, you can skip the keeper and just let it do its thing. As a side note, never use glue or tape to keep the blades of your tie together. It looks unprofessional and can ruin your tie. Let's put it all together. Here's how it looks. I'll show you a 4-in-hand knot and the Windsor knot. So, why do people walk around with shorter or longer ties? Historically, ties didn't serve a functional purpose. It was all about aesthetics. In the early 1900s, you'll notice that ties were shorter. Now that's because people wore high-waisted trousers and vests. So, it was either hiding behind a vest, or it reached the waistband of a pair of high-waisted trousers. While a shorter tie can give you a vintage look, most of the time, it makes you look funny. People will think you look like a kid or that you don't know what you're doing. On the other hand, a long tie doesn't look good. It comes out of your jacket, which breaks the clean lines of a suit. It also draws attention down to your crotch, so make sure your tie ends at your waistband. In closing, different factors such as the actual tie length, thickness, material, and knot affects the length of your tie. Depending on these factors, you'll need to make adjustments to ensure the tip ends at your waistband. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.